So, I must start this by saying we are probably going to lose. Or, well, I don't know if we're going to lose, but let me see. I gotta pause when the game loads up. The reason I say this is because there's like a massive temperature drop coming, and I haven't. And remember, like, the temperature dropped 2 levels before, and that almost killed us. Like, discontent skyrocketed. Now, I'm not really sure if we can survive 3, even if it's just for a little time. Anyway, I need a pause. Because you see that? We have one more day before the temperature drops significantly. Actually, no. We don't even have one more day, technically, because the workday kind of starts, like, here. So right now, everything is looking a little bit okay. So the things that I need to do, 28 steel. I don't think I'm going to, like, research anything. Maybe, like, you know, this, maybe the heaters or something. No, I won't research anything. We're building resource depots. We have a sawmill here that's being worked by the automaton. Basically, anything that I can. We're actually maxed on wood, so let me pull off the workers there and have the automaton leave this area. I guess I'll give this workers. It's closed right now anyway. And let the automaton come here and turn off the heater, I guess. Steam still works actually as 2 insulation. This doesn't. Now I could make this an extended shift, and they still wouldn't work here really. So it's whatever. We're actually losing coal. We got a coal mine that is not working because nobody is working there. Let me take these guys off, I guess, and put them onto here. Maybe turn on the heater. Well, if I turn on the heater, I'll get up to chilly inside. But the weather's gonna drop to like -5 pretty soon. And if the weather goes to -5, let's see, we have 1 heater, 1 insulation. If the weather goes to, I think that means it goes to -5. Actually, no, wait, look, it doesn't even go back up. It only goes to 2, so we need to be able to survive at -1 bar of temperature. Anyway, this this coal mine is cold right now because it's -1. If we drop 3 levels, but we add 1 to the heat, we'll be at like -3, which means this will be freezing, and freezing workplaces are not good to work at, so I suppose this was just gonna have to get closed eventually. Let's see, the medical post, we have no more engineers. Since we're not going to be able to research, I might actually pull engineers off of like these research centers for now and let them go there in preparation for freezing stuff, you know. Let's see, so we still have a place where we could actually research. But anyway, when the big temperature drop comes, we're going to need to turn to steam level 2, which means we're going to start burning through coal. If we run out of coal, we lose, remember. So we may have to turn off some of these like steam hubs, potentially. I mean, wait, look at this hothouse. What is this, what is the hothouse even like? I mean, what is the steam hub even affecting? Just these three? Well, this resource depot doesn't need to be heated. The hothouse, I guess it can be heated. And then a propaganda center. Okay. So immediately, I guess, I'm gonna save this propaganda bulletin. I think I can, yeah, I'll pop it later. The most burning issues which can push our people to protest in the near future are food, because people are still starving. Right? So I can actually go make people work in this place eventually. Or I guess maybe they won't work here, but at least I can get the automaton to work, right? So I think we're safe to speed up for now. So like, are these bunkhouses are livable right now? Because they're +1. I guess like this is 0, then plus, like this one has 3 insulation actually, which is really nice. But like this house, right? This is +1, and that's livable. So 0 would be, I guess here is like, here is 0. Wait, the heater's not doing anything? Okay. Because some places actually don't need the heater, because the heater... Oh, you know what it might be? I think the heaters don't stack with the steam hub. I think that's what it is. This workshop isn't working, so it doesn't need a heater. But I mean, I can have heater. The heater won't work if there's nobody in it. Like, see, these heaters aren't working. This heater is working right now because this works 24/7. This is engineers, and actually, let's see. So we need to conserve coal. So I don't want to have heaters turn on where they don't do anything, like here. Right, this gathering post. I think these gathering posts don't need heaters at all. Because if we look at this steam hub, you can see quite clearly the range covers all of this, so like this as well. So I guess that's an important thing to note. The heater doesn't usually... Okay, the heater, like right here, the heater stacks on... Oh, wait. Is it because these aren't working right now that the heater's not working there? Okay, well, whatever. I want them to be, like, chilly anyway. The coal pile is cold. Who cares? If I check, to take this off one. I can probably afford to leave it at that. This coal thumper, let's see, the heater, it's not working right now, but I don't think the heater will actually do anything here anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think... Either the heater's not doing anything, or it's like not working because there's nobody in it. Either way, I want to turn that off. Same here. Like, these workplaces are chilly, which is just gonna have to be good enough. I guess I want to keep the medical posts warm because I don't want the people in there to get sick. So if we look at this, we now have much higher coal gain. Our coal will last for like 2 days, which is really good. Coal mine. The coal mine has people in it, so I guess I will pop that. I mean, we may need to rejig the heaters. I guess I'll do this and turn on the heater here. So there's not too much I can do right now, though. Maybe I can like hit our research. For heating, it will have to be. I can get overdrive couplings. Better steam hub range. Better heaters. I think I want one of these. So we're gonna probably have to use overdrive. Like, fortunately, this doesn't last for very long. So we may be able to get away with just using overdrive. Alternatively, just improved heaters, and it makes everywhere with heaters warmer. There should be like a brazier thing somewhere. I mean, we could actually go for like an insulation. I think we go for insulation. See, the reason is because we're keeping heaters on in like healthcare facilities right now, and if we can turn those heaters off and move the heaters to somewhere else, I think that would be significantly better. The steam steelworks is being worked by an automaton, but actually we could let people work here probably, because this has because the steam buildings have 2 insulation. So it's currently resting time. We'll build up a little bit more steel, I guess. This is not working. Okay, now it's working. I'll build up maybe like 20 steel. Wait, what? This is working, but this, but the guy's not even over there. Oh, someone died. Wow. Why? This guy committed suicide. Why? Poet suicide. Okay. I mean, where was he working? That's my question. Where was the guy working when he died? It won't tell me, I guess. Okay. Whatever. We have a lot of people, so it's probably fine. Okay, I will actually now move into the cookhouse. This automaton will be moved to the cookhouse, and I'll just put people here, I guess. And that will start making me some food, which will get these people to be less hungry, because they will be cold probably once once the temperature drop comes. They will be probably cold. I'm proud to be a citizen of the city. 3 cheers for captaincy. Yeah, we only have 6 people in the Londoners. In a few more days they should be disbanded. So more coal storage, and this one will be for wood. So nobody is starving, and people are able to eat, which is good. The workday should start soon. I think it starts at 8, and we got food, which is actually really good. Okay, we're drawing ever closer to our to the time at which the temperature will drop. I think at that point, if the hope starts going down, I'll use a propaganda bulletin. Anyway, these people should hopefully be less starving. We have 171 food after all, so they should not starve. Okay, everything is working.
Order, people! Let's march to work!
We have mostly livable everywhere. What is this? A medical post. That should not be cold. It could probably be a good idea to build a workshop here, because not workshop, a steam hub here, because right now, like, I guess these can turn off, but we're using 2 coal. If we're building a steam hub, this will use 3, so I guess not. Because I need to make the coal last. I actually need to build up a stockpile for coal. This thing is missing one of its workers. Oh well. This only makes 1 wood an hour. That's terrible. Okay. We need to gather resources. There are these like hunters' hangars, but I'm honestly debating if the hunter stuff is even worth building anymore. There's another one we can build. We can build another steam steelworks, but I don't think that's useful because we don't have anybody to. There isn't anyone who actually could work there, so I don't think we'll do that. Healthcare installation is happening. I mean, hold on, wait. How many medical posts do I have manned? Because we only have 23 sick people right now. So if we're manning like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we've got 10 medical posts. Is this right? We have got... This one is not working at all, apparently. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 medical posts working, and this one isn't working because I think the one worker has, no, he's not gotten sick. So I'm gonna pull the person off of this. I'm gonna pull people off of like all of our medical posts except for 5, I guess. Let's check. We'll prioritize pulling people out of the cold medical posts. This one is probably fine. Well, sure. Pull the people out. So now how many do we have working? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can afford to pull 1 more. Now we have 21 left. So I guess I'll leave them in these places to make the research go faster. There's this medical post that is cold, but that's whatever. Where's our other workshops? No, we only have these. Okay, so I have 6 more engineers. Could put them in another medical post like this, I guess. Sure. And this engineer can go code a little bit more effectively. That should make this go a bit faster. It's probably safe to speed up a bit more. We'll lose a little more Londoners, I think. What does that sound? It does not sound good. We'll lose a little more Londoners before the next time. That like before the temperature drop. And Londoners join based on code. Okay, so we could still go for soup at this point in time. There's organic fertilizer. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise, but if you have dead corpses, you can use them for fertilizer. Prosthetics. I don't have a factory right now, so it's probably not that useful. There's like soup. Or we can go to purpose and build the prison. Or actually, I think this is probably better. We're gonna build agitators. Because you just get free efficiency off of agitators. Whereas prisons, well, I mean, I think you might be able to put people into prison, which could be good. I think I might go for the prison. I'm not sure I need the agitator right now. Like extra efficiency is always nice. So I think we don't need a prison right now, so I'll go for the agitators.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
And I will put an agitator down next to the ones that are very necessary. So what? Okay, that didn't make any sense. I'll put them down basically next to places where I need people to work faster, of course, which is like here. We need to build 3 of them, and I think I do want to build 3 of them, so it's like there. I wonder if no, they just work by themselves. They don't need to be staffed. Is this a cold thumper? It is. So let's put this in a place where this would hit the most, which is probably like this. And then if I get 2 more steel, I can build 1 more agitator. Do we really need to be constantly reminded to work harder? Yes, you do. This is like a residence area, so that's fine. Over here, maybe. What gets affected by this? These things. Okay. I guess over here. Sure. We're out of steel, but this will fulfill it once this stuff gets built. Apparently there's people who aren't working because they are building stuff instead. So this will, like, once this gets built, this will be pretty useful. And we can just put them down wherever to make sure that people next to them are working faster and better. So healthcare warmth, right? Like this thing gets healthcare installation, so I can just turn off the heater here. I can turn off the heater here and only knock it down. Which basically the whole point of this is, like, we don't have to keep heaters on at medical facilities anymore. Well, we may still need to keep heaters on at medical facilities, but medical facilities don't need them on all the time. If I turn on the heater here, it becomes comfortable. I don't care about that right now. Of our like functioning ones, this one, for example, is comfortable, but I actually don't want it to be comfortable. I want it to be livable, so I can save on coal. So how would we go coal at this point? Okay, we're gaining a lot, so I can at any time go to steam level 2 and also generator overdrive. Next ones, we can go for hothouse insulation, so our food doesn't get impacted. We can go for cookhouse. We can also go for infirmaries, I guess, but I don't really think that matters. Again, overdrive or group heaters. We can't do any research until we have 20 steel, though. Hope rises. Our message reaches more people, though the hope actually, doesn't go up that much from that. So where's our steel? Where's our steel thing? A steam steelworks. Here it is. I want this to work faster. And we're ahead on food right now. So I can tell people to work faster here. And I can also stack an agitator on it. Actually, wait. I will build a street out to, like, I don't know, here, before I stack the agitator on. the reason, there's a good reason for that. There's gonna be another steel mine there. Ooh, exemplary behavior. There's going to be, like, if we go to the building section and we go for resources, we can build one more steelworks here. In fact, I might do that because that's just wood. Speaking of wood, our wood workplace is not working too well. So we're actually, okay, so we have no more discontent anywhere. That's good. So these people aren't carrying anything. Let's take a look. Tesla City, Thunder Unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower hitting a building, leaving a gash on its roof. Science discovered Dreadnought Landing. We can try to turn it off, or we'll just search the outskirts. Oh gosh darn it. Our scouts died. That sucks. I think though we can still go here and build an outpost, which is good at least. Anyway, I need to now find 5 more workers, which will probably be okay. I'll find 5 more workers later. I'll probably send this scout team over once we reach the Shrouded Cave. Yeah, I got unlucky there. If you're lucky, you can have that. You know what? This sucks. I might just pull everyone off with this stop it. Well, wait. I'll leave the engineer on there, I guess. Let's see. Where are workers working? Like at the hothouse. This hothouse also sucks. Pull some people off and make a new scout team, I suppose. The fact that they died is very annoying. So I'll go here, I suppose, because that's faster than doing that. Yeah. Or I'll go. Wait, if I do this, yeah, they're traveling a known route. So let me see if I send this scout team here. Did they turn it off or no? Because if they did turn it off, that would be good. So we need 10 workers for another outpost team. Now this actually isn't too useful right now, but it will be very helpful later. The other place we could go actually is like the coal mine or winter home with our scout teams, but for now I think this arrangement is fine. Fishing village, Tesla City, the whole thing about this is it will give you a steam core every day, and steam cores we can't build, and they will be very helpful for advanced technologies. Some people got sick, but apparently they aren't actually. Oh no, these people are sick, but on an expedition. Wait, what? I don't understand that, but you know what? I don't care. Okay, so we can do another research. We could actually research an infirmary, because people might get frostbite. Or overdrive or improved heaters. I'm gonna probably use overdrive, so we may as well make overdrive better. This will probably not research in time for the temperature drop, but I mean we'll see when the temperature drop happens what it does. People are not hungry, so the automaton I think is working the raw food place. Where is our automaton working, by the way? Yeah, the cookhouse. That's fine, I guess, because our food will be delivered. by the way, our outpost teams. Where's our other outpost? I don't know why there's not an icon here showing. I guess no, they don't have a delivery. So yeah, sure. So this is now a thing, right? And basically, we can, once we get to the 26 mark, I will preemptively turn on Steam level 2. I think we can afford it. Yeah, that does the other shit now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
The children's hideout. I thought I sent you to the Shrouded Cave. We should talk to the kids and bring them to a city. Should we? Really? Like, I don't know, man. Should we really? I suppose. I guess, is that what the Shrouded Cave turns to once you explore here? I guess. There are some children here. 35 children. I suppose we can send them back with us. Let's see. Child shelters can hold 15, so we're gonna need to build like 30 probably. Okay. Where can I fit these? Because I need that hope bonus. I mean, I could have probably just left, but you know, whatever. Right. Building child shelters, which apparently can fit like this. Okay, that can fit. Can build 1, 2. Oh, this makes a street, and I guess yeah. These people will come back eventually. It's now free time as well. Okay, the other guy on the expedition is, you know, they're vibing, I guess. So the steel works aren't working, but I could emergency shift here. Nah. Once these people come back, we'll be on the next work day anyway, so it's fine. Okay, these 8 hungry people should no longer be starving. Did I just hear someone yell, "Get to work"? Yeah, I might have. Okay. So we only have 2 hungry people, 1 hungry person, no more hungry. Okay. This is good. No more hungry people. Something else I can do as well is go into photo mode. And I can just do this, I guess. That's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, that might work. I suppose. Okay, anyway, that's just another thing. I guess I can grab some photos and just use those, maybe. Because unlike Minecraft, I cannot actually turn this UI off, I don't think. To get to the next shot, so that's just gonna be how I do it. Anyway. This sucks, so I'm going to pull this guy off. because it's not doing anything useful anyway. Actually going maybe to... The hothouse is definitely not going to be able to work. So I may as well turn it off. I'll leave this guy here, I guess. But the rest of them... the rest of them can work. Cookhouse. Yeah, sure. You can work at the cookhouse. Then we need 2 more, so they can go there. And then the automaton can work the steel thingy. Wherever that is. It's here. So we can just let the automaton stand here. And I guess the sawmill can suck a little less if I give it to these people. We'll probably eventually want to upgrade to the steam sawmill. For now, it's fine. You can also build like a... so the reason I want this straight is because if I have an agitator, which is here, if I have an agitator and I put it in there, it'll hit both of the... it'll hit both this steam steelworks and eventually our other steelworks, so we'll put it over there. Okay. So, we're doing pretty good right now. Let's see if we can continue doing good once, the big temperature drop hits, or if we're just gonna die. We'll see. Biggest priority will be maintaining the coal, I guess. Some people got sick. I don't know why they're sick, but they are. So yeah, research has stopped, but that's whatever. Okay. And we're about to get another shipment of food, so if worse comes to worse, we can indeed. Okay, people have banned Lender as well, so like at the next day, we should be able to also, well, the Lender thing will resolve in the next day, I think. This actually doesn't show a description anymore. It used to say like, we outnumber them, or we don't outnumber them, but now it just doesn't say anything. We're about to get another raw food shipment in an hour, which is good. And these people are carrying some children over. The children, they don't do too much. I think, well, like I signed that medic law. Right, this one, the medic apprentices. But I'm not really sure what it does, because you cannot employ, why is this bunkhouse chilly anyway? This bunkhouse has nobody living in it. Okay, I guess that's why it's chilly. But the steam hub isn't working because I turned it off. Why did I turn it off? I don't know. Oh wait, it's turned off because everything that it hits is hit by the yeah, because everything that's in the range of the steam hub is also in the range of this thing, right? Like this steam hub doesn't need to work because the steam hub isn't sensing anything. Okay, just delete it then. Because range 2 basically obsoleted that. That's good, at least. We can have a little less coal usage. So I will turn on steam level 2. This rises pretty quickly, so we should be fine. And the big temperature drop is coming. Should be prepared to have a little bit of a problem. But we've hit steam level 2, and that has very temporarily made everything red. Look at that. Yeah, so basically the steam hubs are extending the generator, so you can't double dip with that. You can't have like the generator power something and then also a steam hub make it warm. But you can turn up the generator. Okay. I am pretty scared, honestly. This means we gain 10 coal a day, instead of like some thousands of coal that we used to have. We did get 150 food though, so we should be able to feed everyone actually, assuming we are able to.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay. So the cold came. We have a little bit of time to go. And let's see what has happened. So if I click temperature overlay, everything is cold. The generator, so let's see here. So we have cold here. Like I think like chili is 0. So that means even with 2 building insulation, 2 heat zones, we're at cold everywhere. Propaganda center is whatever. You're not gonna turn this one because the propaganda center has ridiculous heating. The coal mine though. It's not working right now, but if it starts working, I'm not sure I want people to work here because like it's freezing right now because nobody's working there, so the heater's not on. Once the heater is on, it'll go to very cold instead. Okay, I'm not sure what to do about that. The sawmill, I might just pull everyone off the sawmill to be honest. I might do the same thing with the coal mine, but if I do that, we're going to run out of coal. The steelworks is being worked by an automaton, so that's fine. Beacon is whatever. Okay, this watchtower is freezing. Actually, quite a few things here are freezing. I suppose, like, there's no steam hub there. Right? Yeah, this stuff isn't being hit by any steam hubs. So, I suppose if I build a steam hub here, that might help. Because this isn't getting heat zones, so, like, these should stop freezing once it becomes heated, and this bunkhouse is frozen because no one's living in it. I guess, yeah, because everyone who could have lived in it is like gone. This cookhouse isn't working right now, but let's see, it's very cold right now, but it's got an insulation and a heat zone, so that's -2, so that's very cold. It'll go to cold. This needs to be chilly to work, so maybe this will just not work. If our cookhouse isn't working though, we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, because we can't convert our raw food into food rations if the cookhouse doesn't work. Child shelter, wait, there's 34 children on child shelters? Oh, because some of our child shelters must have turned off because it got too cold in them. That would make sense. So most of them are just really cold. This doesn't even show our, so I think we don't have the hope bonus right now from everyone being in a child shelter. So I'll turn that on and we'll get our hope bonus back. That'll be important. Okay. We have only a little bit more to do though. This isn't working. It must be at least chilly inside to function. So some of our sick people got kicked out of medical posts due to it being too chilly. And the medical post turned off. I guess that's why people got sick. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, but I don't think I can afford to turn heaters on, can I? Because now we're gonna be losing coal. Okay, but we're not losing coal fast enough for it to matter. Because this cold event doesn't last for that long. Okay, now that the workday has started,
We've got work to do.
you can see what is freezing and what isn't. And actually, let me see here. I can have overdrive on. That'll make some things a little warmer, at least. But we're going to have to like turn on and off. Because I don't think I can keep this on for the entire day. 12 people are freezing. What does that mean? They're working in places that are cold, I guess? Okay. Improved heaters, I want to do that. Coal mining optimization. That could be good. The other thing is steam coal thumpers, but we already have enough anyway. This could help get more coal, or I can just make gathering posts 1 degree or 1 level warmer. The gathering posts are chilly right now, so turning them comfortable probably isn't too useful. Wait, no, they're only chilly because I turned on overdrive. And I can't turn on overdrive forever. Anyway, I think I'm going for coal mining optimization because I don't have enough steel to upgrade all that for sure. The other thing I want to research later is the wall drill. And I think that'll be the next research job. Okay. This does not last that long. At least. So we're losing quite a big chunk of coal now. Okay. Some people are working at places that are freezing. But that's whatever. So yeah, okay, we can now build a thing there. Let's go to the Dreadnought Landing and then the walled colony, I suppose. I don't think there's gonna be a lot more research things that exist. Like this team can just be disbanded once they come back with the children. You know what? I don't want them to come back with the children right now. Okay, no, I can't actually send them anywhere else because they're escorting survivors. Okay. That might be a problem. Someone had to be amputated. We must do something, but actually it won't let me do anything because I don't have a law assigned. It's whatever. This workplace is freezing. This coal mine. I cannot afford to turn the coal mine off. Oh, okay, so the person who worked here got, you know, a little frozen and okay, they got, like, they ended up being freezing to the point where they had to get an amputation. So let me see here. If I want to say put down another coal mine, where are the other, are there any more coal depots? Yeah, there's 2 more here and 1 over here. I may have to build it a steam hub. So that it's not freezing. I suppose. We can even delete the steam hub later once it's not being used. But right now, yeah, I'll build a steam hub here. Where's our snow pit, by the way? Let me make sure that is actually still an area where it is freezing. Because we've got like one snow pit right now, but I don't know what it is. And hopefully the city's expansion has not made this snow pit, you know, warm. Otherwise that would like not be that good. I think it might tell us if I think I should say, but I'm not sure. So this cold event wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. It's good at least. I can't see where the snow pit is. There's a coal deposit here. There's a couple coal deposits. It's here. Okay, that's fine. So I think coal mines, I will build probably like here and here. Well, not right now, but you know. Eventually that will be necessary, I think. So we're actually filling up on food. Okay. Our hope has fallen due to not having every child living in a child shelter. That's basically free hope, and also I think it makes your things work faster. So let's see, children not in child shelters 9. Annoyingly though, this doesn't actually like point to other child shelters. Yeah, the kids are helping in medical facilities to make them work faster. So I think we actually just need to build another child shelter somewhere. Guess, you know, like not there because that's not hit by any. But you know, here's wait, is this the snow pit? I could have like a child shelter next to the snow pit. There was a thing that I did to make this turn around, wasn't there? Yeah, okay, so if you middle click them, you can turn around. Sure, I'll build it next to the snow pit. I think, yeah, this is... So there's like 12 homeless. Okay. Well, I think they live inside the child shelter, so it's probably fine. Can't get the steam coal mine, so I'll get mechanical calculators, so I'll grab the wall drill, I think. Alternatively, the steam sawmill might be good. Wall drill probably, so I can get like the wood. These guys will look at these two places, so I can probably disband this scout team, which gives 9 workers. If I go to like that coal mine, there's a coal mine somewhere. This one, I think. Could pull a person off of it to get one more outpost team we can send to places. We could send them to Windhome, we could send them to the coal mine. I think I might send them to test the city though. Yeah. The people at the fishing village. I think if I dismantle the outpost team, I can actually have them come back. But anyway, we'll send them off, and this will remove them from our city's workforce pool, which is also fine. This ended up taking some sick people, but that's whatever. I think that thing just starts screaming like work.
Work day is up.
Anyway, the work day is over. At this point, let me see though. I thought I built a child shelter. Do they also need houses? Oh no, this is not built yet. That's why. once it is built, this should be better. Blackmail. An informer is using their position to blackmail people. Blah, blah, blah. Hope will fall, or hope can fall, I guess. It's not that bad. We have very high hope anyway. Make sure not to go on super speed. We did pretty good. There we go. See, look. That would have, you know, done anyway. So, Dreadnought Landing. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain over the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Oh no, there's more stuff. We just haven't found it yet. Research station and ice corridor. We found 121 wood, 106 steel, 1 steel core. Steel core, steam core. Let's see, what does this say though? Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition of Port Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on their way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. All like fire gods. And that's what a dreadnought looks like, I guess. I'll take resources. We can go to a couple places. I think I'll go to a research station and the ice corridor, and probably to the wall colony. Why not? Okay, and we should be fixing this soon. So wait, it doesn't make sense. So, who is homeless? These people are homeless. Home. They don't have a home. Why? I don't know. Why? Because the child shelter should be built at this point. There's our child shelter. No children are in this shelter. Why are no children in this shelter? These people, do they need houses? I don't have wood, but well, okay. We can afford to leave this on for a little longer. Where's our automaton working? I'll pull off of wherever it's working right now, and this is a coal mine. No, steel works. Pull that off. Let's send it to chop trees for a little bit. I can leave this on for a little longer, at least until it hits like maybe 70%. I'll drop it back down. Okay, what if I build a bunkhouse like there? Maybe a street. Yeah, just enough room for a street. And I'll see if like they need actual houses, because I thought you could just give them child shelters. But maybe that is not the case. Oh, I think the Londoners disbanded. By the way. I'm not actually sure what happened. Well, let's see. Yeah, the Londoners got disbanded. Let's go. The Londoners, we won't be divided. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We couldn't let them die in the frozen wasteland. We did what was necessary to keep all of us together. Together, we're stronger. The Londoners are gone. And hope is maxed. So, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the Londoners... See, that bar is gone because the Londoners have been disbanded. Okay, we are also running out of coal, which is fine because I can turn this off as soon as that is fixed. Okay, so yeah, they do need normal houses. The children, apart from, like, as it were, nearing up on that, so I can turn this overdrive off as soon as we hit that point. Let's turn that now overdrive can be turned off. We're 89% overdrive, so that'll turn off. And research station, we can get more wood, more steel, more steam cores. Inside the ransack station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like the sun's dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? So there's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountain. Site discovered. Cave hideout. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna send them back. And then go to the caves and stuff, because this is a pretty useful thing. Where are you guys going, by the way? Where are you guys going, actually? They're going to Tesla City. Oh wait, this is an outpost here. Okay, that's fine. So we survived, and that's really good. I guess I will need to build another bunkhouse then. Suppose here with a street. So the thing I found out about, okay, we may not want to go down to Steam 1 though. If we don't go down to Steam 1, I don't know how we're going to fix that. I mean, wait, what happens if I go down to Steam 1? Right, what happens if I do? Everything becomes chill. I think that's acceptable. I think that's acceptable. So that'll build, and we're out of this. We have no discontent anywhere, which is very good.
No time to
It's now
waste.
work time.
We've got work to do.
And I think if you provide people with, I think you have to provide the children with actual houses. They can't live in the child shelter. Like, see, they're going to a child shelter, which means they probably don't live here. They'll help in places of treatment, so we can treat our 22 sick, which is very good. Okay, build an outpost here, and they will send us steam cores every day. That is good. These guys are sending a steam core, apparently. This transport. Huh. So, yeah. The temperature will drop another level, making like everything here cold, but hopefully by that time we will have researched, we'll have built like a few more coal mines and maybe made them steam coal mines. At that point, I think we'll be safe-ish. And worst come to worst, I guess we'll drive, but it doesn't look like there's actually like an immediate, you know, this isn't working because it's too much. Okay, whatever. This isn't working, no one's available to work here anyway, so that's whatever as well. Yeah, but it doesn't look like there's like an immediate temperature rise, so yeah. We'll need to research probably like mechanical calculators and get to steam coal mine. Though, let me see here. If I research the wall drill, that might be good. So it doesn't look like everyone's living near a watchtower, but it is probably cool. The guard stations. Guard stations lower discontent specifically. If I build like a guard station here, I think then it would remove discontent. But discontent is fine, really. It's just people are complaining about their bunkhouses being cold, and they can get screwed. Honestly, I don't care. This steam still works, isn't being worked by anyone. turn up the heater, and I guess I will have to pull some people somewhere to go work there. Well, people from where? And this is where I sort of regret not having child labor. Yeah, that's a pretty weird sentence to say, right? But I do genuinely regret it because I don't think we need all of these engineers, though. Turn off some of these to go, you know, to go work here, I guess. But yeah, I regret not having child labor because otherwise I could send children to work here because we can. Because in adaptation, there's this child labor all jobs thing, which you can force them to work in, which basically lets them work in places like steelworks. And if they work in steelworks, then you know we have like almost 70 children and just really not doing anything. There are some places, right? I thought there were some places with, you know, more people, but I guess not. I think that might have just been the Shrouded Cave and that turned into Children's Hideout, or maybe I got it all wrong. I have no idea. But we can already build this. We can always build this because it just takes wood, really. I guess the first one we'll build will be there. And after I do this, I'll probably, you know, end stream afterwards. We're out of wood. I want to see where. Where's the other place I'm going to build? Here. Okay. Well, there's some trees here, so I'll probably build a sawmill like, let's see here. Sawmill like here, I guess. Later to get rid of these trees, and then I'll build the wall drill. Anyway, though, I guess I'll let the wall drill finish building, possibly, before ending the stream. And hopefully the wall drill will be pretty helpful. I mean, actually, I don't think anyone can work there yet. What's
Mark
this?
day is up. Return your tools.
Homes are cold. No, I don't care. You can be annoyed that your houses are cold, and I don't really care. So this can, you know, work. And that's great. That actually won't work right now because there's nobody working there, but I don't really care. So that's gonna be where I end this stream. Let me go back into photo mode. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Turn the UI off and probably move my mouse somewhere where it won't affect things, and like there. Maybe there. I'll just like cut the top corner off, I guess. This may or may not work. I don't know. But anyway, that's the end of the stream now. If I don't end the stream, someone will probably do it. So yeah, bye.